Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the Pathe. We got the spring barrel out, and I'm going to show you a few things, what happens when things aren't done right. You see this nice washer here? Well, there's a washer under the gear, and there's one on the other side, and this is what's left of the other washer. It just disintegrated and rolled up on itself. Really, this piece here should look like that piece. And now we're going to have to find a washer, or we're going to have to make one. And now to the spring barrel. The petroleum jelly and graphite solidifies and hardens up like concrete. You can see that this machine's never been used at all or cranked up because all this flat black marks and stuff.
But you said that the motor showed a lot of wear.
Yeah, the motor has a lot of wear, and we got to pull it out because we hope it's not broken in the inside. Because sometimes the petroleum jelly and the graphite is sitting for 50 years by itself. It literally super lubes itself together like this, and it could break. So now we have to go in and check everything, and that'll be in the next video. But you know, this is massive amounts of wear. Right.
Well, how do you have massive amounts of wear if the spring barrel's not wound up?
I think this thing ran and ran and ran, and it just stopped one day on them, and they just said, forget it. That's my take on this, but it's like, Pathe does make good nipples on their spring hookups. They have this like hook thing like this, like you have buck teeth, and this piece here just locks right in very nicely, easy assembly. In the next video, we'll be dumping this massive thing into the trash can, and we're going to take a look at it. But this is a prime example of why I use it. I'm not saying go buy this stuff. You know, I don't get any money from green grease, but use a synthetic polymer grease, non-hardening. Green grease happens to be it. I like it. That's what I use. And you can pack this with green grease, a little oil in there. I'll show you. Old STP on this spring. Yeah, we're going to use that because we got to get all the power out of this thing, like the Victor 5 we just worked on.
Amberola 5.
Amberola 5, and it'll run. But this is like a Triumph spring, 2 inches wide, and this will be fun. And that's my tip for the day.